Hi guys, sorry about not posting yesterday. I just really wasn't in the mood and I just really needed a break from doing the Mondays and Wednesdays. So today we're going to be doing a mindfulness walk, and then the workout video will be this Thursday, and I'll be doing that with John. So as I said before, today is going to be a mindfulness walk. This is going to be one of our first mindfulness Mondays. And it won't be a walk every time. We'll be doing different mindfulness practices as well. And if you see me moving like this, it's because I am currently walking on the treadmill so that I could perform this video without a lot of noise or distractions around me. So the point of a mindfulness walk is to sort of use all 5 of our senses while we're walking to kind of get us in a groove and I'm not going to say mindful, but in groove with all of our senses, and to be able to relax and kind of calm our mind. Now, I cannot take credit for this practice today. I actually borrowed this mindfulness walk practice from stopbreathethink.com. It's a great site for different mindfulness things, and it's also a great website for understanding more about mindfulness in general and being able to work with different mindfulness practices as well. So this is going to be a little bit of a shorter video today. We're going to be doing different things as we walk. You can walk on, There we go. You can walk on a treadmill, you can walk outside, you can walk around your house. It does not matter where you walk, just as long as you're getting a nice walk in today and doing these 8 things while you're walking. So the first thing we're going to do as we're walking is we're going to notice how our body feels. Do we feel tight? Do we feel relaxed? Do we feel stressed? Are we tense in our legs, arms, hands, feet? We're just really noticing how our body feels. So take about 15-20 seconds as we're walking to notice how our body feels. Currently, my body feels a little stressed today just because I've been working on quite a bit of homework this morning and just kind of was in a little bit of a funk this morning. Body also feels a little tired. That's just because I took a long time to wake up this morning. I wanted to sleep in a little bit because my class got canceled. Alright, so the next thing we're going to start paying attention to as we walk, we're going to pay attention to our arms, legs, and feet with each step that we take. This is kind of helping us focus on one specific thing. Because if you're feeling some tension in your arms as you walk, you can kind of relax and remember those stretches we can do with our arms, such as pulling it across or pulling it up over the top. Currently, not really noticing anything in my arms or my legs. Feet are a little sore today, but that's okay. And remember, each time we do this, it's only about 10-15 seconds. We don't want to get too stuck up on each one of these steps. So our next thing we're going to do is feel our feet touch the ground with each step. Remember, we're wanting to go heel toe with each step. It's important to sort of get into that rhythm, and it's easier on your walk, it's easier on your feet, and it's easier on your legs if you're walking heel toe with each step. If you notice some discomfort in your feet, remember you can always take a break, you can always stop the exercise, and we can always do a little bit of stretching with our feet, such as those ankle rolls, or take a tennis ball and just roll your foot over the top of the tennis ball. Again, 10 or 15 seconds with this as well. right, so now we're going to start really getting into the 5 senses of our body. So for the next one, we're going to use our sense of sight to notice all the details around us. Currently, I'm in my basement, so I'm looking around and I'm noticing that we have a lot of different blues. We have different objects such as a bike. We have cardboard. And I also live in the basement, so my bedroom is down here as well. We also have a lot of storage containers because I just moved. If I was walking outside here, I would notice a lot of farmland, different farm animals, building structures, and possibly cars passing as well. Okay, for our next sense, we're going to use our nose. We're going to try and notice any scents around us. Does the air smell crisp? Does it smell fresh? Does something smell kind of dirty? Does something smell a little different than what you're used to? Are you noticing any new scents that you didn't notice before, now that you're actually paying attention to your different senses as well? Currently, I'm noticing the scent that I have plugged in. I have one of those candle warmers, so I have one of those turned on, so it's smelling quite pleasant around me today. Again, if you're not noticing any new scents or anything, that's fine too. You're just paying attention to different parts of your body during this walk, which is also important as well. Okay, for our third sense, we're going to be using our mouth. Yes, sounds weird, but sometimes there's certain tastes that you can get from the air around you, such as if you ever think about if you smell something that might bring up a memory of certain foods you like. Let's say you're walking at the state fair and you smell a deep fried cheese curd, and you can almost taste it in your mouth without having the actual cheese curd in your mouth. That's kind of what we're looking to do here. As you're walking, are you noticing anything that you can kind of taste? Can you taste the air? Are there any scents that are reminding you of a taste of yours, or any memories that brings up? Just looking for a different way to use different senses in our body. Currently, I'm just noticing the taste of coffee because I had some coffee a little bit before this walk. All right. For our fifth and final sense, we are going to be feeling the things around us. This is where, if you're walking outside, you can feel the different plants. You can feel possibly different objects such as fence posts. You can feel the grass. Heck, if you wanted to, you can feel the road. It's a new experience, so we're wanting to feel the different things around us to get in touch with our sense of touch using our fingers, toes. If you wanted to brush up against the grass with your legs, that's fine too. We're just wanting to use our sense of touch during this time. So currently I'm feeling the treadmill. Sides of the treadmill are a little bit bumpy. There's buttons here to control my speed and for the level as to which I want to walk. I have a screen, so that's feeling pretty smooth. And my clothes are feeling comfortable today because I feel like dressing comfortable. And there's not much else for me to really feel around here. If I was outside, I would be able to feel different grasses and vegetation. There are weeds outside as well. I would be able to feel the gravel in our driveway. I'd also be able to feel the different parts of the road as well. And finally, as we're coming up to the last part of our walk, we are wanting to notice any new sensations that have arisen. We're going to think about if there were any different sights, if there were any different smells, tastes, different touches. And we're also thinking about how our body is feeling now. How does your body feel after you've done the mindfulness walk? What new things did you notice? What things maybe didn't you notice that you notice now? And that's pretty much where we're going to end it today. If you would like to, you can post the new sensations in the comments. I would love to hear the different things that you guys have noticed after doing the mindfulness walk. I would also like to hear how you think the videos are still going as well. And remember to please like, subscribe, and always comment in them below if you feel that you have something new to share. All right, have a great day, guys, and I'll see you on Thursday.